covered it as well as I can. It's kind of thick here in the center, but if I start my, I think I'll start from this end. If I start my pour from this end and I flow that away, the heaviness of it will help it flow, I hope. But I just don't want to lose my, background of black. I just think with the cells, it'll just really look pretty. It'll really pop. So that's my goal. I may leave some negative space. I may do that, hopefully, because I do like the way the black looks. But I'm going to start here in about 2 seconds, and I'm just finishing this up. And I'm going to put my little brush away so I can wash it out, save it. So I'll be back in a minute when I'm ready to start, folks. Okay, I'm ready. And I suppose I could put some more black in there. And I'll do that, just a little. But I don't want to do a lot. Like I said, I don't want the colors to overwhelm the black. I just want it to be able to flow well. So I'm going to put like 1 or 2 teaspoons here, just to get it to go, just to get it to move. And let's see if that works a little. Let's pull it up. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. I want the movement. That's what I really want. So what colors should I use today? I still have the same colors I had. Let's start with gold. Can you see it? Yeah, I hope so. So, and I'm thinking I'm going to try to put some in here, see if I start getting actions. But I think I'm going to start doing it each corner so then it comes together. But I don't want to use a lot of paint. Like I said, I want to keep some of that black in there. So let's see what I do. Hopefully I'll get mission accomplished, huh? So let's go gold. And I'm pouring high so I can get some cell action. Nothing yet. Nothing's coming out yet. And I may give it some time just to let it do it. So this might be time lapsed. Silver. Let's go silver. Nothing's coming out yet either. Let's see. Let's wait. Should I give it some air? Some air, and then boom. Air. Boom. Air. Boom. There it goes. Air. Oxygen. Boom. Oxygen. Boom. Oxygen. Boom. Oxygen. Boom. Oxygen. Boom. Little cells, not real big. But it's flowing. Okay, I'm going to let it time lapse, folks. I'm going to let it do that. So I'll just kind of stop and talk and show you what I get. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this, but I'm going to actually blow in the cup and see if it makes it go out faster too. That might have been an experiment I shouldn't have done. But let's leave it. Let's go on to the next corner. Let's put some paint here. Looks like some of my cells are there, but then some of them got overwhelmed. But I'm just going to leave it. Unless I do a swipe. I could do a swipe. Sounds like fun. Doing a swipe. Let's get some. Let's go on this corner. I'm even changing colors, so. And I don't know if you can see that from there, but yeah. Okay, there's some silver in that still. Okay. I won't do that again. I won't blow it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. But let's start with a really pretty magenta. Let's go in there. Let's go. What other color could I use? I don't want to use turquoise. Yesterday, turquoise, as much as I love it, it kind of turned me off because it just overwhelmed. But I will try some of this green. Let's put some of this green high, pouring high. And even some orange. Let's see what we get with orange. The last drops of my orange. I don't even think I have any. Oh, there it goes. It's thick. Okay, there it goes. It looks like it's even moving on its own. So let me let it do its thing. I'm not sure what this is going to produce, but you know, this is the fun of it. But I do have more of a plan in mind, so that's interesting. Let's go one. I'm glad this is a big enough canvas to do it. I'm going to come this way just a little because I don't want it to go over too much. Put that there. And let's go with some blue. Do I have any blue in there? Nope. I have some blue here. Oh yeah. Look at those cells. See how pretty those cells are? I don't want to lose those if I can keep them. But let's put some blue. Hi. Hi. Going up high. How about some lilac? High. Pouring high. Okay, I'm back. I've kind of let this drip out as much as I could. And I'm going to pull it out. What I'm liking so far is, yes, there's cell action on all three of them. This one, I kind of jumped the gun and I blew it. I thought, I wonder what will happen if I blow it when I, inside the cup itself. But it just kind of disrupted it. But after I pulled it out and after I swiped it a little bit, yeah, I got some cell action and you can see it. But what I like is I have enough paint here to probably create some strange design. Right now it looks just like a bug. There's its head, like a butterfly that just can't fly. But this butterfly is going to fly somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to stretch it. And I have enough color on there to go, I think. See, I just didn't want to lose it. I just didn't want to lose all my color. But look at that look at those cells with that red and that green and that orange right there at the corner. And that is control. This is control. This is what I wanted, to be able to control it. And not waste paint either, to be honest with you. I hate to waste paint. I'm so frugal. But let's go this way. And let's go that way. Let's try to... It's a good thing I have these little cups here, because it does help. But no. I don't want to go that way too much. I'm going to go this way. Let's go down. See what we get if we get it to go down. I like that. See, I wanted those cells. And that is making a lot of difference to me. Look at it go down. That's nice. I'm maintaining control. That's kind of nice to have control, isn't it? Sometimes I say, let paint be paint. Let it do its thing. But this is kind of fun to try to maneuver it. Let's see. I'm going to go down just a little. I don't want to lose that too much. Let's go down. Let's go down. So here I am. I'm going to be quiet again too and see what we get. That is interesting. That is interesting. I blew some of it out, gave it some nice, oh, that looks so marbled there. Yet there's the veining. you know, the natural veining that came from just moving it around. And there's my black. And that's what I wanted to keep. I just wanted to keep that yesterday, and I didn't. I lost it because I had too much paint on it. So controlling the amount of paint you use to get an effect really will make a difference. Now, I could have used different colors, or not even, I could have kept the colors, you know, more or less the same, but I just wanted a different contrast. And so I wasn't really too concerned about the colors. But I do like the effects that I'm seeing. And I'm just going to let it dry. It won't take long to dry. I can see in some spots it's already trying to dry, but there's not a lot of paint on it. It's not so thick like that other canvas I did. And yesterday I even did a pour on it with my blooms, creating my blooms. And I could probably even do that now here too, but I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I think I'm going to let it dry. See what it looks like from this angle. It's interesting. So this is an open cut pour with a limited amount of paint. I wanted to see the cell action. Then it turned into a Dutch pour where I blew it out. And there's just enough color to make a difference, but not overwhelm it. And I think that was my lesson that I learned, just to try to control it. So yes, yesterday I was playing, but today I'm using what I'm learning to get some results. And that's all that matters, at least for me anyway. So, okay, thanks for checking me out. I'll show you this, and then I'll show you what I decide to do with it later, if I decide to do anything with it. But even here, there's veining, and I kind of like that. Okay, so gloves off. Wipe my hands. Hi, everybody. It's Elena. Excuse me. And you know what? It's been a couple of days since I poured this. And I'm not really that impressed with the design. I'm not even impressed with the colors. I think what I'm impressed with is that as I learn, as I grow, you know, when you do an open cut pour, you sometimes take a chance of losing composition. You take a chance of using too much paint. And like I had said from the last one I did, I had really wanted a black background, and I was just playing around as I'm doing so right now, in the sense that I'm just going to add on to this. Now the colors, they don't mean anything. I mean, if you looked at them, you might not even see any beauty in them. But, or especially the shape, there's really nothing fantastic about the composition. But I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to make this the best I can. So I'm going to use some of the methods that I've learned already to try to create it, to try to give it some depth, some beauty. And one thing I've liked working with is stencils. And I've already gone ahead and stenciled this already, and I think I may add some more, just more color. I'm using what is it called? It's a deep brown. It's like a metallic brown though, and I'm just going to add just a little bit more here in a couple of spots where it looks like I could use some more color, just to get it going. It's pretty well covered, but I want it completely covered. And I'll put right there. So, yeah, let me just kind of see what we get. It's on a black canvas, so this brown may not show up that well, but I still want it completely covered. Yeah, I'm just thinking, you know what? Art is so subjective. I mean, and one thing I've learned is sometimes we can do something to our art and we'll see like a flaw. We'll see, you know, something didn't turn out exactly the way we wanted on one spot or whatever. But it's your art, you know, it's your rules. It's your, Gilly Cube says that often, and I love watching her because she's very creative, and she does what she wants to do with her art, and she doesn't let criticisms get to her. And not that anybody criticizes her, but she has emphasized before that, you know, it's your art, it's your rules. Don't, you know, don't fret about it. Just go ahead and keep doing what you do and see what you get. And I like that. So anyway, I am going to see, I'm going to try to stamp this here a little bit more, opposed to try to painting it on. Just kind of stamp it on, stomp it on. But yeah, see how well this comes through. Let's take it off. Let's see what we get. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I like. Let me show you. Whoops. Can you see it? Turn it this way. You can see it a little clearer. It's dry. But you know what I liked, and I think I mentioned this, is I didn't lose a lot of paint. Sometimes I fret because when I do a pour or something, I don't want to lose a lot of paint. But that's interesting. Now, I could do a couple of other things with this. And I'm going to have to give that some consideration. But yeah, I like the way that came out. There's a couple of spots right here where I kind of went over a little, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'll come back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I like this stencil, and since I just want to kind of enhance this and play with it and do different things with it, I kind of thought of leafing it. Now, I don't know if I'll do gold leaf or a different color leaf, but I think I'll start here. I may do it here, but then I was thinking I might put a bloom. So if I put a bloom, I really don't want to cover the leafing. So I will just definitely do it here. And let's start at this edge where the orange and the gold kind of give a design. Just kind of follow the lines. And come through here a little bit more just to enhance it. And I think I'm going to come in here just a little bit more. Yeah, there. Just do that. Doesn't mean anything. And here is a little tiny black spot. So let's just it's just follow the line there too. Just give it some dimension. Here I may do it. Connect the dots. And in fact, I'll put some in here just so it'll stick. Spread it out a little. I buy this glue at Hobby Lobby. I used to buy another one, but it cost quite a bit. This one seems more reasonable in cost. It's that's what it looks like, Hobby Lobby. Let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm thinking I want to put a bloom there. So let me see right in here. Yeah, I think I'll follow this in here too. And right through there. Stop right there by the flower or the stencil. How about picking up right over here at the end? Yeah. Just give it some dimension. So let me let that dry. Then I'll come back and put some leafing on it. Hi everybody, it's Elena, and it's really a beautiful day today. So I thought I'd come and do this outside, and hopefully my leafing will not blow away, but yeah, I just wanted to do it outside. So let's see what we get. Okay, I kind of like, but I'm gonna do it with, I'm just gonna dip my stick in some gold, and because I highlighted it before, but it really didn't do much, and I want some kind of dimension, so let's go for it right here. Dip it again. Yes. Not much, but it's a little. Yeah. one more. Yes, I like that. And I'm going to come in again. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. And usually I wait till they dry. I think I'm going to play with the centers here too. Just a hint. Let's see what I get. Well, that's not making too much of a difference. There it goes. I think it's the black I need. I actually like the shape of the flowers. It's drowning in it. Yeah, I'll wait till it's dry. Okay, so you make sure I put my lid back on my art here. But I like that. I do like that. Okay, so I'll be back. Hi, well, I'm back. And I have more or less done quite a bit to this. I've done an open cup. I've done stenciling. I've done leafing of purple, gold, and silver. There's a little silver. And I have one more little trick up my sleeve that I'm going to apply that I hardly ever do use, but it does create a beautiful effect. And that's basically using resin that I've got from this little kit. And that's the box. That's what it looks like. But it contains an ultraviolet light. And to create this is really not too hard. Basically what you do is you get your resin. And let's see. And you put it in an area where you want it. So right in here, in between here, are some cracks in the design of itself, and I'm thinking it would really look interesting if I created this bubble effect with the resin. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just do this real quietly, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've had it under the ultraviolet light for about 3 minutes. Now I'm just going to dab it and dry it. And already I can see that it left a very textured, bubbly look. Next thing to do is I have some powdered, I guess, I forgot what it's called, but it's powdered. And you can mix it up. You get a brush. And you just dab it on. In those colors. And it leaves a really neat bubbled look. You could use different colors, but it leaves a very interesting look. So I'm going to attempt to do that throughout this canvas to give it some texture, and I'll be back and show you my results when I'm completely done. Okay, I am going to do one more. Can you see it? Yes, there's the camera. I'm just going to do one more. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. And 2 with the combination of glitter and the other one with the pigment paint. But right here, I'm just going to make another design. And I'm going to show you how I do it one more time so you see. I'm applying the resin. Then I'm getting a soap mixture Dawn that I have, kind of pulling the water off. Wow, there goes the water. Just as I said that. But it won't hurt it. Put some bubbles. And apply the ultraviolet light. And I'll show you everything when it's all done. Okay, well, I'm kind of done with this. I'm going to touch it up in a couple of places with the black paint. But I really like some of the effects I've gotten. Let me go through them all again. This was an open cut pour. This was stenciling. This was leafing. I did leafing. And then I created blooms. And that's from pour painting again. So that's 4. And then the 5th method that I think really just is a game changer is this bubble effect I get from resin. And that's applying the resin, using soap to make the bubbles, using the UV light to create those bubbles, and then when it's completed, then just enhancing it with either some pigment powder or even some glitter. And I try to use everything in here. I used different colors, lilac, turquoise with glitter, and there's like just a gold. So it's really interesting. I think it kind of takes your art to a level where it's more professional. You're using different methods of mixed media, and you're enhancing your art and creating as much beauty as you can with it. I mean, there's probably so much more I could do with it, and sometimes it's just best to leave things alone. So I think I'll leave it alone at this point. But even using texture like putty or whatever, or even using clay, or even going as far as decoupaging. You could do all kinds of things. But I kind of like it. It's different. So thanks for being on this journey with me, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, it's Elena. Well, you know, today is a really pretty day, but it's a windy day as I'm out here, and I'm kind of concerned whether or not leaves will fly on my canvas, but I want to hurry up and just try and varnish these anyway, so I'm going to go for it. So here we go.